It's difficult, I would say, as a healthcare professional to always tick these boxes because, I'm often on, cyclical night shifts. In fact, I'm on a night shift tomorrow night through to Monday morning. So it's difficult to maintain regular structure and routine and consistency when it comes to sleep, not out of choice. It's just the demands of the job. But when I can, and I'll mention what I do specifically in my night shift routine, but on a kind of a normal day-to-day pattern where I'm just working, in the day shifts, when I'm not a vampire, I would make sure that I minimize my distractions at nighttime. So I begin the process of winding down. A lot of people think that, and I used to think this as well, that sleep is just an on-off button. It gets to 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, okay, you go to bed and relax. But it's like, your body is like a Ferrari. You can't just, stop the Ferrari and park it. You need to, slow down on the acceleration before you park it. Same way the body, and when it comes to sleep, you need to begin the process of winding down several hours before. So if I finish work at 5 or 6 p.m. and my sleep time is 10:30 or 11 p.m., I'll begin that process of winding down by maybe 8 or 9 p.m. And one of the most important things I like to do is limit my the lateness of when I eat food. Your gut, your stomach would empty 50% of its contents into the small intestine, over the space of around 90 minutes. So in 90 minutes, your stomach has emptied 50% of its contents into the small intestine. And it takes 90 minutes for that to occur. So if you're eating a large meal within 90 minutes or less of going to bed, you're going to have a very full stomach and increase your risk of acid reflux and nighttime awakenings and parasomnias. So limiting the lateness of your last meal and the size of it ideally as well. Another thing is I like to have a hot shower before bed, or at least like some sort of warm shower, so it actually crashes my core body temperature a little bit. Vasodilation, it dumps all that excess heat, so my body temperature is coming down and it's bringing me closer to that threshold to induce sleep. And just try to keep the room as dark as possible. Unfortunately, I live quite close to a busy road, so I can sometimes hear traffic and things, but these are some of the core things I do to maintain a good sleep hygiene.